Greetings, fellow Bat fans. What is up? A lovely day for some Batmans, indeed. Wanted to squeeze in another stream. Had not too much going on tonight. Not a whole lot going on this week, possibly. So I figured, why don't we jump into the next Batman game here? The next Batman Returns game, as the word. Dude, why can I not say the words Batman Returns game in sequence without getting all tripped up? That's whatever. Yeah, so last time we had the questionable pleasure of playing the Atari Lynx version. But now we're moving on to the second Batman Returns game. See, I did it there. The Sega Game Gear version. There is a Master System version, which is like sort of the same game, but sort of not. We should definitely take a look at that, but I think we'll relegate that to basically like a curiosity, a little side thing. We will be focusing on the Game Gear version. So, give me a few more minutes as I set everything up. Enjoy these incredible Tim Fallon jams from Batman Forever in the meantime. So I'll see you guys in a minute or two with some Batman Returns action for the Sega Game Gear. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Why don't we boot this up here and see how it goes? Is it working? Nope. Wait, there we go. Beautiful. I feel like I should bring up my usual disclaimer, which is that audio when streaming is a complete blow up. Please do let me know if audio levels are all out of whack. But if you can hear me properly, if you can hear the game properly, if I'm not too loud or the game not too loud, well, I guess if either is too loud or too quiet, that's when you really gotta let me know. All right, spoilers. Let's be careful here. So, as previously mentioned, sounds fine for me. All right, cool. Santa Cruz 80. Thank you very much for that. As previously mentioned, this is the Game Gear version, and there is a Master System version as well. You can see I even included that in the little cover art slideshow there. And it is quite common. There are plenty of games that are essentially the same across Game Gear and Master System. Seeing as the games, the consoles themselves. Whoa, hang on. Let's Alright, okay. I'll fuck that up. Okay. I just wanted to stop the attract mode, but then we got the intro instead, and alright, okay, so let's screw it. Let's try again here. Many games are quite literally the same, seeing as the hardware between the Master System and Game Gear are essentially identical. The only real difference being the Game Gear's larger color palette and, of course, lower resolution. So many Game Gear games are ported to Master System where you sort of see more of the level around your character, and that's the only major difference. Now, it does seem like in this game, the differences are slightly larger than that. I think that there are, in fact, I think the levels are different. And there are some other like slight mechanical changes in terms of like alternate weapons and stuff. I think it might be that the Master System version does not have a health bar. I forget. I tried both versions briefly, but it would seem to me that this is the superior version. So I'm gonna go ahead and only play this version. Like, it turns out, I think that they're actually more different than I would have thought. But I figure, screw it, they're similar enough that we can focus on one of them and just kind of take a briefer look at the other. So, without further ado, here's Batman Returns on the Game Gear. One winter day in Gotham City. Batman up walking, just... Oh, hello. Ooh, shit. Ah! Trouble! I don't know whose voice that was. It doesn't seem like a very Batman thing to say. Alright, just evil clown dudes. Alright, let's blow him up. Oh! Okay, there she goes. Ouch. Batman is under suspicion. Whoa. He's the culprit. Alright, okay, so we're on the run here, being blamed for the death of that girl who just fell from a rooftop. So this is one of the kind of neat little aspects of this game, which is the same between both versions. That every stage, I think there are 5 stages, and every stage has 2 different routes. So basically there are 2 versions of each stage, and you just pick which one you play. I guess we'll try Route 1. Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Let me pause the game here. I had a complete brain fart and totally forgot about the timer. There we go. So why don't we get that going right away? Felt like something was missing. So this is the difference. Might as well go through this right away. The Master System version does not have this pause menu at all. So I guess we have like 3 different batarangs to choose from. And a special, some sort of Batmobile. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of smart bomb or something. Let's try the long range. It's not that long range. Well, it is considerably longer. It's like 1 Batman length. And this one's even shorter, but more powerful. So I can jump, and if you jump again in midair, either diagonally or upwards, you can shoot out this grappling hook. And I guess you can increase momentum by swinging. Yeah, sure seems like it. Yeah, if you... I guess... Let me try that again. Okay. So I held the jump button to see if you could glide, and you kind of did, but I wonder if... Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I guess you hold the jump button to glide. Sort of. You still gotta fall a considerable distance before you can. But... Ah, shit. What's up, Maury? Yeah, a lot of streaming going on. I saw McCaw is doing his 04 stream. Ah, shit. And I saw Revenge was doing some sort of 100 games finished stream. But, well, Batman waits for no man. Oh, shit. Well, I'm almost dead. Excellent. When in doubt, watch the Game Gear stream. Alright, well, yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in here, of course. Rehearsal for presentation next week tomorrow, and not done by far. Oh, that sounds not super fun. I read some comment, by the way, something you were saying in chat somewhere else, that you're leaving Japan pretty soon? Is that right? Like, I guess you're wrapping up your studies? Dude, like, the enemy variety is kind of crazy in this game, too, just like the Lynx one. You want to leave now? Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask, like, if there's bittersweet feelings around that. Oh yeah, you can just do this, too. Are you depressed because it's been great, you don't want to leave? Or is it... or has it been shitty? When I was studying in Japan, I had a... like... I got really depressed. I was there for about a year. And for the last, like, month and a half, I was, like, super depressed. Like, I failed some classes. Let's see. Because I basically couldn't be bothered to show up. Shit. Well, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make light of it. But I figured there might be reasons for it. But that's okay, of course. I mean, if you don't want to go into it. I mean, I never... Yeah, the snow effect is kind of insane. Once we get past this, it should be okay. Yeah, we got Karnov. So this dude does show up in the movie. And in, I would say, most game versions. If there was a reason, it wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling great. I hope things will improve. Ooh. Once you're able to leave. I wonder if this is an emulation thing. Or if they were going for something with this here effect, because it's pretty insane. Alright, there we go. Rip Karnov. Oh, yeah, the flashing. Whew. Okay, well. We're at stage 2. Tracks. Dude, this fade is so smooth. That's what you get with the... like 4,000 color Game Gear palette, I guess. Well, I'm pretty sure this will be in the Shrek's department store or whatever. But yeah, I think for the sake of keeping track of which routes we've tested and which we haven't, in case we like do this over, I'm gonna stick to Route 1 for now. Yeah, the Fate is sick. You just want to stage select all day. I think, yeah, you can wrap up, or... Wrap up? That's not the word. Just... Go up. I can't talk. Even from swinging. Like, you don't have to shoot straight like this to go up. Mori, I was having a bit of a, like, I kind of went over that. They're very similar. Mechanically, they function more or less the same. But I think the level layouts are a little different. And there's some differences. Like the Master System doesn't have this pause menu. Oh shit. Wait, was there fire in the chandelier? Well, I guess maybe they're candles. Yeah, the music, the graphics, like, although aspects are different, I think they're like more, they have more in common than not. Do I go in here? Well, I guess not. Probably out to the right here. It's weird. You can jump from like swinging on the rope, but unless you like have it straight and or go up to the top, you can't jump nearly as high, so you kind of still have to go up all the way before you can jump up. It feels pretty good though. Like the jumping and grappling is definitely a lot easier than it was in the Game Boy Return of the Joker. You can't actually start swinging though. You just like if you go like this, I think you can, yeah, you can like slow down to a halt, I think. If I just let go. Maybe not. I think I'm like losing momentum. If I try to counteract it, I think I'll just accelerate. Yeah, I guess you never do stop. And the cool thing too is you can do it indefinitely like this. Just swing multiple times. Oh shit, Catwoman? Oh, she looks pretty good. Pretty good. So probably for bosses you kind of want the long range one. Why don't we try the special? Oh shit! Alright, shooting frisbees. Alright, I still took damage from something. Alright, okay. So that was a bit of a waste, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, the stages do seem quite short. Oh, why do I jump into her again the exact same time? Or the exact same way, rather. So the one time I don't jump, she just runs into me. Excellent. I didn't realize I would have such hang time. I thought jumping, like, triggered her to jump? I don't know. Should have this though. Just stay in the corner. Yeah, okay, that might have been game over. Yeah. Try stage 2 again. Yes. Well, I guess we can try route 2. So we'll see. Yeah, it's possible. Like, unless there's a rapid escalation here. It would seem that there's a risk that this game is rather short and easy. But I don't mind that, really, after some of the other games. But if it ends up being super short, I guess maybe we can play the Master System version as well. Like, maybe we can just do both. So this seems similar. Alright, well, ah, fuck you, clown. It seems pretty easy to just bypass most of what's going on. Can I swing up to the side here and just... No, okay. I just hit the ceiling eventually. I see. Oh, I want to see if I can just, like, swing around here and jump up to the side. Maybe not. Ouch. Alright. Oh yeah, I think those are like the suicide guys. Oh, I guess you can come up from above here. Yep. Master system, best system? Yeah. It's, I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know at all. Nice. Okay, we don't even have to go around. What those other pickups are, but... Alright, this Route 2 definitely seemed a little more challenging than Route 1. So one thing I don't like about this game is that when you're hitting enemies, you can't... there's no way of telling visually whether they die or just take damage. Like, there's no way to tell if they're gonna come back after they're finished blinking. Oh, just stay in the corner, I forget. I guess I'd probably just do the powerful one too. Oh, I picked up another special. Interesting. Oh, why the fuck did I do that? Well, boy. Well, let's save the special for next life, because I'm fucking this up, that's for sure. Okay, no, she definitely... Okay, you gotta trigger the jump. You can't just stay in the corner. Also, the powerful one sucks, because... I'm... Oh, and oh, dude, you lose the special. You don't get to keep it. Interesting. Well, what if you get one special every life, then? Then you should definitely just use it on the boss, right? Dude, it definitely damaged me. Maybe we should just switch the powerful weapon. Trading hits isn't so great. Oh, there we go. Nice. I love that you... the bosses don't, like... I mean, I guess there is like a death animation of sorts, but the game just freezes just as you land the final hit and just stage clear. I don't know, there's something pretty satisfying about that. Alright, 14 minutes in, we're about halfway through the game. Alright, let's try Route 1. Let's start there. Alright, rooftops. This might be bad. New clowns? So many clowns. Oh no, I guess these guys were on the first stage. Is he like pouring oil? Got a rope? Like that, like... Oh shit. Alright, let's just keep going here. So I believe that's a... Oh yeah, well we used the special, I guess, so... Well, who knows? Wait, do I... Oh, I still have the powerful weapon, I see. Whoops, that was close. Oh, yeah, I see. So they take 3 hits with that weapon. I see, I see. Luckily, they don't seem to pose much of a threat if you're on the same platform. Or anywhere, really, except immediately below. See, that was nice. You get to learn about the existence of those platforms there. A nice, safe environment. Like, you find yourself, especially, I guess, even more so with the weapon switching, a little unsure how many hits, so you keep waiting for the hit stun to end and fire another projectile, and then feel like a Dumbo when it's not needed. Like so. Alright, let's just keep swinging. Whoops, okay. I think he died, who knows? Yeah, the Game Gear, if anything, I think... I can't scroll down. Oh, you still jump, yeah. The grappling is definitely quite satisfying. I quite like it. Yeah, if anything, I think the Game Gear was like too advanced for its own good. I mean, that's really been like the Nintendo's secret weapon, right? Like creating technologically not shitty hardware, but like not very powerful hardware. I mean, the Game Gear guzzled batteries. Oh, dude! Wait, what? How? No, these reset every life, so I'll just start. Okay, I can double check, I guess. Confirm whether or not I take damage from this. No, I don't. Okay, it's just that was just my imagination. Whoa! Fucking rock golem. Is this meant to be like those statues? Those big statues with the gears who are bosses in the other versions for whatever reason. Let's just start out with the special. Again, if you get a new one for each life, I don't see why you wouldn't start off like that every time. I kind of have to get in close anyway, so why don't I just use this? I guess I can only hit him when his eyes are glowing? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we got him. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I can jump over him when he like dashes forward, or if I just have to tank it, but... Oh, alright, that was the classic rock golem from Batman Returns. I'm so confused. I mean, that was a pretty damn cool boss. It was a cool boss fight, but it's like, what the hell is going on? Well, this is Batman Returns, so... I mean, I guess you can excuse the sewer level. At least the game doesn't start in the sewers like the Game Boy game did. Or, I mean, we have an excuse for it. So, yeah, the Batman game with the Ninja Turtles levels. So, yeah, this game does have a soundtrack by Yuzo Koshiro. And, I mean, obviously, this, like, the PSG hardware, not his, like... He's not gonna do his best work on this hardware. That kind of goes without saying. Oh, boy. Okay, this might be a little trickier. It's obviously not bad, but I do feel... It's not super memorable. Alright, so probably you want to... Alright, the batarangs aren't affected by the waterfalls. That's good. Just be a little careful here. Oh, I knew it! Just as I was about to jump on him, it's like... Try stage 4 again? Yes. Okay, why don't we check Route 2? Maybe it's easier. Alright, we got sewer ninjas. And the game keeps... Woo! Okay, I guess we got pitfalls here too. Flamethrower ninjas. Well, I guess they're clowns, maybe. Clowns in a suit. I'm just thinking of fucking Ninja Turtles Batman game, and now everyone's a ninja. But these guys at least do look like ninjas. Maybe this is the halfway point where the game suddenly gets really hard. Could be. So that's kind of annoying with the gun dudes who like... They can shoot... No, okay. Alright, they can shoot like right after recovering. Alright, just mash it. Alright, flamethrower guy, pretty cool. Oh, it's just one hit? Excellent. Part of the music was kind of cool. Well, okay, so much for that power-up. Ooh, we gotta time the swing here. Okay, got it. Oh, screw you. Where can I stand? Oh, I can't stand right. Nope! Well, I could stand there too, I guess. So I think these are supposed to be like the thin dudes with the Oh shit. With like the time bomb on their chest or whatever. There's like one guy at least like that in the movie, and they turn into like a regular enemy in some versions of the games. Well, I know I've looked up credits. I know Kushiro has some sort of credit on this game. Ah! Could have just tanked it. Or maybe it's possible that he's got some sound produced credit or something. I'm not entirely sure. He's involved in some way or another. But I mean, he definitely did music for Aspect games. So I didn't completely make it up at least. Nice, okay, got him. But I mean, it's possible that my entire life is a lie. Alright, let's just do that. Well, I somehow got life back anyway? Maybe you get life back between sections of the stage? Well, full life. Let's not risk everything by... Oh shit! Penguins? Dude, that's a big ass penguin. Also, I guess I can't kill it? Oh, it's all friendly. Well, it's all dead now, I guess, but... No! Fuck! I was gonna be all fancy and see if there was something there. Ah. I think I'm gonna want to try Route 1 again here. So, yeah, the game is definitely a little harder here, but... it's pretty much all the fault of the pitfalls here. Oops, he's not dead. Nice. So yeah, for stuff like this, it's quite convenient to be able to switch. Whoops. Extra credit is sound management. Alright, good enough for me. Oh. For fuck's sake. Stick to the normal guns here. Well, it's not a gun, is it? It's batarangs. The long range one seems incredibly weak. Or just weird, I guess, for the gun guys to be like the toughest enemies. You'd think they would be weak, like that the threat they pose is that they're a long range attacking enemy. But nah, they're also like the most powerful one. Or not powerful, I mean the most HP. Oh, okay. I'll just walk through here. Alright, so yeah, you still get multiple sections of the stage that are kind of similar-ish. So I got the pipes and everything here in the second part, even. Oh, wait, no, actually, I guess we're still on Route 2. Never mind. Alright, we got... Nice, okay. Probably life here, maybe? Yep, nice, got it. Shit, did not get it. Whoa, that was unexpected. These guys are weird, you can like not always hit them. Let's just do this. Nice, okay. It's pretty satisfying that you can hit the bombs and even the bazooka guys' projectiles with your batarangs. I also like that unlike many games like this, you can actually pause. Like, I can switch weapons like that. Projectile even stays on the screen. It doesn't, like, cancel it or anything. Alright, so are we gonna get, like, water elemental for a boss here. Probably not the penguin, right? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Should be boss now, right? Oh, Catwoman again. Okay. Oh shit, it's the bat boat thing. Cool. I was gonna say the icon didn't quite look the same. Alright. Let's make... Shit, let's wait for her to be... We got 3 of these, might as well use them, right? We're gonna lose them when we die anyway. She seems a lot harder now too, by the way. Oh shit, she like jumps multiple times. Oh! Still hit me, okay. I'll use it once, why not? Knives, probably? Yeah, okay. Ah, shit. Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Whew. Well, the bosses are not that bad. I mean, they're a challenge. They're not necessarily a total cakewalk. You gotta, like, you can't just ignore their patterns. You kind of have to fight them honestly and properly. But I pretty much haven't really lost to any of them, really, I think. Like, I haven't needed more than a few lives to figure them out. Yeah, they're a hell of a lot easier than some of the other games we've played. Alright, final stage. Deeper into the sewers, I guess. So this one doesn't even have different routes either, so it's just this. Alright, the music sounds pretty final stagey. Alright, more pitfalls, I'm gonna guess. Oop! Aw. Alright, pretty lucky so far. Compared to the rest of the game. Yeah, I'll give you that much. Oh, there wasn't even a pitfall at the bottom. Jesus. Having said that, I still want that power up over whatever it is over there. Oh, nice. Oh, I guess just in general, if you do the vertical line, you can actually jump much higher off of that than... Oh, okay, this is where I was going. Okay, I see. Than from the swinging. Shit. Fucking sewer ninjas. I'm gonna lose this if I die. So, why don't I try this and see? Does it kill enemies on screen? Yeah, I guess so. Or does hurt them? That definitely should kill him. Alright, okay. Oh boy. Alright, just spawns more platforms. Dude, I'm... It's crazy I'm surviving this far. Yeah. Oh, wait, I live? Yeah, okay, there we go. Ah, okay, I thought I had one more life, but alright. I mean, I feel like as long as I make it... I think I've got 3... I'm not sure if 3 counts as 3 or 4. But I could at least, like... I could die once on the way, and then die again on the boss, and then at least have 1 full life attempt on the boss. Oh shit, he didn't die. So here's another... Oh, dude, if I... Oh, that's... I didn't quite mean to do that. So if I... Yeah, exactly. So now we got... Yeah, we got 3 specials. If I survive all the way to the boss. At least, I guess I could... alternatively make use of them to make it to the boss. Wait! That guy didn't die? Okay, that was weird. I was unsure about trading hits there, but... It's just, I mean, mostly these guys are annoying for, like, being able to hit them, like, not being able to hit them. If these just spawn here, let's see. Fuck, okay. I realized as soon as this section started that, alright, fuck this guy there. He's just... Well, I'm gonna game over, but we're gonna get practice for this section anyway. Anyway, I realized that it's saving... Yep, that's smarter. Although, I don't know, for all I know, maybe I'll just clear the boss anyway. That was meant to be a glide, not a grappling. That's fine. It seems like we have infinite credits too, so... I guess these guys aren't that difficult to just run past. It seemed like trying to run past them got me into trouble before. Wait, there's one more down there. Yeah, I'm definitely... Yeah, these are the speed strats here. Yeah, just run past these guys. Yeah, taking 1 hit here or there is not the end of the world. I mean, The explosion still does hurt me. Weird. Oh, I'll get life back here at least. Oh shit, oof, God, I got so fucking scared. I thought for a second I would hit the rocks. Or whatever. I don't know if they're rocks, but... I guess I also don't know if there's more after this. There is? Oh yeah, this is where I game overed actually, isn't it? Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen. Hey Doug, what's up? The stage is long. I mean, it's not crazy long or anything, but it's longer than the other stages, that's for sure. Actually, I don't want to skip over too much. There could be pickups. Okay, probably not. Maybe, but not where I can sort of grab them now, really. Oh, more of this stuff, huh? Okay, there's a lot of shit here, actually. Maybe it kind of depends on how... Oh, nice life. Now here's an interesting question. Can I jump around the corner? That seems kind of doable, right? Maybe not. That was not worth it, but oh well. Well, so much for getting to use 50 specials on the boss. Oh, dude, it can fire diagonally? Okay, I just wanted to see if there was anything down here. Nothing but certain death. I see. Okay. Okay. I thought I was... I mean, I assumed this stage would be roughly the same length as the others. So I thought I was getting close to the boss when evidently I wasn't. But now I'm instead just worried about even reaching the boss. Now that I want... Okay, so there's the exit. Was there a pickup down here? There is one, okay. But if I fall down here, what are the chances that I'll even make it up to where I want to go? I'll figure it. I can jump up. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Still just life. Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. Sounds like boss. Yep, okay. Is it blinking? I can't tell. Does he explode when getting hit, or does the explosions mean he's not getting hit? Well, okay, I think he got hit. I shouldn't have jumped there, probably. Oh, shit. This, yeah, seems like the trickiest stuff by far. For sure. Oh, okay. So I thought for a second that the umbrellas were targeting me based on my position. That does not seem to be the case. So they do follow a set pattern. Now, if I get to Penguin with like 3 specials, I mean, it's can't hurt my odds, but that does depend on me actually making it there without dying, which shouldn't be too bad, but I could fuck up. And the thing is, I'm not gonna make it there. Okay, cool. I can't jump over. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make it there with full health, I don't think. Nice. So we'll see. Yeah, like these guys. Fuck, I hate these guys. Well, actually, there are health drops here later on, so it might not even be too bad. Nice, okay. I think there's like at least one health drop in this section, right? Nice, got it on the way back. Yep, it's life. So, and there's life down there too, so. Oh shit, here we go. Well, I mean, there was a visible explosion off of him here, so I believe it's getting hit. But I'm gonna wait a little bit to use the other one, because like the way it's flashing and everything, it's hard to tell if there's like hit stun or something. I don't think I hit him. Oh, okay, never mind. I think I'm... Let's just see if he explodes here. I mean, he's already in this phase, right? He only dropped mines like once. Oh yeah, I even hit the umbrellas. Sick. Oh, I should just crouch in the middle. I see. Unless I can... Nope, I can't hit him. Whoops. Fuck. Doesn't seem like I can ever hit him, but am I fucking something up, or is it just... Can I punch him? He seems like he's lower when he's in the middle, but I don't know. Maybe I need to hit all three of them or something. Which I can do like that. Okay, I mistimed it, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere really. Could I grapple him or something? Yep, okay. Okay, I guess it's probably not going to be that hard. I mean, he could have more faces. Or scare him off. Whoop, yep, okay, there we go. Oh shit. Okay, this is a pretty sick boss though. Fuck, how do I... Okay, can I... Presumably I can still... Yeah. I wonder if the other bosses, like, I wonder if the grappling has been kind of a weapon the whole time and I just haven't really noticed. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, no, I guess it doesn't seem to work against the umbrellas, so it doesn't support that theory. I guess he's just weak to it. Whoops. Okay. I fucked that up. I want to basically see if I can just learn to do this. Oh, nice. 2 hits. Whoa, that was weirdly quick. I don't... yeah, I just... don't really get the, like, the damage. Oh, no, never mind. I can't hit those. Okay, that does... interesting. That was a close call. Oh shit, okay, I wanted to... yeah, I want to learn those phases, so if I can make it through... I mean, I obviously, I got a good grasp on the first two phases now. So, if I make it to the boss fight with the 3 specials, I'll see if I can save them for the duck phase. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Oh yeah, I should go down here too. Definitely a cool boss though. I liked it. It's not quite what I meant to do, but it worked out. Additional hit isn't too bad. I will get decent amounts of life back. Flamethrower guy. That was a little close. Oh, okay. See ya. So it's just the last section left here, I think. Ooh, let's not invite the bazooka guy to the party. Nice. It's really satisfying to get those bombs in midair and just clear them out of the way. Oh yeah, just do this, I guess. Bet you can get up there, but I don't know. That won't really matter because, well, I will be at full health because there's no... yeah, there we go. And I think this is the boss. Alright, let's not screw it up. There we go. So on my last attempt, I definitely was a bit careless in the umbrella phase. I kind of... wanted to get a little speedy and fancy. No need for that, I say, as I fucking speed strap my way to it. Early death. Like there in the middle, I don't really need to hit him more times. Except if I can, obviously. Oops. I think that was it. Yeah, I don't really think he's got much downtime. Now, I don't know how much damage this does, but even if these are 3 regular hits, like, it's worth it. Oh, well, there we go. Stage 5 clear. Oh, yeah, those items came in handy. Nice animation. Oh, super smooth fade. After the penguin's defeat at Batman's hands. Peace returns to Gotham City. Fucking parallax scrolling and everything. Should the Penguin or other villains like him ever threaten the good people of Gotham City, Batman will once again fight for the cause of justice. Oh, these graphics are pretty sick. Gotham City can rest peacefully tonight, knowing that the Caped Crusader stands guard. Oh shit, Catwoman. GG, yeah, that was tough. Whew. Wow, shit, almost an hour. That was easier than I would have expected. But I will say, the game was more fun to play than I expected. Like, I always kind of go into these handheld games with some trepidation because a lot of them are difficult. Like, I feel like Game Boy games, as well as Game Gear, not that I've played them a ton, but like, if nothing else, a lot of the time they're difficult, more difficult than maybe console games, because you've got limited visibility, you've got kind of slow movement, it's kind of like awkward in some ways, or like all those kind of not strictly necessarily hardware limitations, but stuff that just sort of comes with the territory, with a low resolution and you know, maybe not super powerful systems in general and everything. Like that combined with, especially I guess on the Game Boy, games sort of overcompensating with difficulty for lack of length. I don't know, I'm not super knowledgeable, I mean super experienced. I haven't played that many games. Yeah, there we go, Multiro Kawashima. I haven't necessarily played that many Game Gear or Game Boy games, but I don't know, typically I'm not surprised when they're really difficult. Lord Koshiro? Yep, sound management, I guess. Well, close enough. Well, yeah, this was kind of a breeze. Like, stage being really short and everything. So we should definitely take a look at the Master System version now. I mean, this was pretty quick. And I know that's a little different. And I think that one might be like instant kill, like dying one hit. But the stages and everything are different in that version too. Like, it's a different game. I mean, I guess I'm not super surprised, the end, to see a portable game like this be really short and trivial too. I mean, I guess that's another... Those games exist too. But, I mean, knowing what's ahead of us, not least the very next game, but just in general, some of the upcoming games are incredibly tough. I will happily take a game like this that is just a breeze. But like I said, you know, it's fun. You know, just jumping into this again real quick. I don't know if we ever saw Route 2 for Stage 1, for example. Just controlling Batman feels pretty good. Like, the swinging mechanics are awesome. It's quick and fluid and snappy. Like, this Batman, I feel handles way better than like the NES Batman, or like most of the games we played almost. Like, doing repeated, like, I almost called it web swinging, but grappling swinging like that, like, that's really satisfying. So yeah, like, I could see myself replaying this game. If I had this, I'd probably enjoy it. I would enjoy it a lot more than if I had the Lynx version, that's for sure. Yeah, so that explosion actually hurts you even if you do kill him. More campaign bosses.
Alright, well, seeing as how we beat the Game Gear version, to me at least, surprisingly, if not quickly, at least easily, why don't we shut this down and take a quick look at the Master System version. So, here we go. This was, I believe, a PAL exclusive. Let me fix something here too. The screen size here. So we can see here it's got a different title screen. It's the same sound. It's a little Batmobile here. I believe. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I believe there's an actual menu here, but nope. And yeah, you can see the fade. You don't want to spend all day in this screen in this version because the fade isn't nearly as smooth. The Master System's limited palette. So we can pick Route 2 because that's the one we just saw, right? And we can just compare them. Okay, so Batman has a totally different color palette. He's actually blue and purple in this one. Pausing, there's no pause screen. I can't, oh, okay, I can connect. Boy, this actually is quite different. Yeah, I mean, it's the same sprites, but like, yeah, with the full resolution. But boy, the background... Yeah, see, this isn't nearly as good. Alright, we game overed. But I can consider this an inferior port. Shit, I should have picked Route 1. Like, even the way the Batarang moves. Can I jump up here? Oh, okay, that's a little easier. Yeah, just looking at the way it looks on stream. Okay, I think I got a Batarang upgrade here. I think the angle that you shoot... I mean, aside from the... Like, there's a slight stretch to get it to proper screen resolution, or like TV 4:3 size, because it's not full. Oh, okay. That's weird. Even just in terms of how it's drawn, like the grappling hook has a kind of a more horizontal angle to it. Okay, I guess I touched him. I think this... Nope, that's not a platform. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. I guess it the actual hook just comes out slower. So you have to use it kind of predictively. Is that the word? It doesn't feel nearly as natural. I mean, obviously I'm a little adjusted to the other version right now, but you can kind of tell too, like it's sort of coming out as he's if he's falling down, the point where it would connect is also kind of falling. It's hard to explain in words, but I don't know, it's kind of shitty. I mean, I'll admit, if I knew how different this was, then maybe... That's just off-putting. Alright, see ya. Maybe I would have put this on the list. But now that I already don't have it on the list as a separate entry, I feel it, you know, I feel okay about just doing this.
But it's weird how much like less, I don't know, fancy this feels. I mean, I guess, I don't know, maybe we can find credits. I don't think I'll play to the end, but given that this was like a European exclusive Master System sort of port, wow, vertical scrolling, huh? I wonder if this was actually developed by someone else. So this is a thing you cannot do in the Game Gear 1. You can't hang straight and then start swinging. Oh boy, we have to get over there. Every time I just jump, because I never expect to die like that. See, you just like overshoot it instead. And, oh, yeah, the grappling sucks in this version. It's like not fun at all. It's interesting though, like how, not just like how different they actually are, but I think it's, at first glance, if you don't spend, I mean, like I hadn't until now, I'd started both games just to make sure I could, you know, they would run and everything. Oh, my game over. Jeez. But I didn't spend more than 2 minutes with them. I barely like noticed that, oh shit, there's a pause menu in the Game Gear one, and, you know, and so on. But spending a little more time, it's very obvious that they're very different. And I don't know, it's, oh, I don't know, it's just putting me in a foul mood. It's interesting because, like, I feel like there's not really reason for them to be this different. Yeah, there's no health. You just die. And there's multiple different types of bat symbol power-ups. I think one of them increases range. Maybe the other increases damage. Like this one. Orange. Yeah. It also blocks your shots. Like this, the truck here looks completely just static, part of the background. Whereas in the other one, it clearly came, like, moving into the screen. I will say one thing I prefer in this version. I think the gliding is better here. You can actually tell it's more immediately apparent that there's a difference between falling and gliding. Dude, look at how many bombs he's chucking. Sick. Like you can't even get nearer. Yeah, this is the hard mode for sure. But that's the thing too, like I mean, I'll admit I'm a bit of a wuss. I'm not that, you know, I'm not one for really challenging games. At least not where you have to replay long things. Like as an example, like I enjoy doing like combo trials in fighting games, and I can grind that for hours because if I fail, I don't have to replay a large chunk. It's just like the last, you know, 5 seconds that I need to get right or whatever, and I can be patient doing that for a long time. If not patient, at least stubborn. But when it comes to replaying stuff, I fail and do it over. Like, I don't have a lot of patience for that. But I feel like my bigger issue with this compared to the Game Gear one is just, like, the things that make this more challenging, like the lack of health bar, how it's so unforgiving. Like, it really serves to make it less fun. I mean, even if I beat the other game blind in 50 minutes, I still... Oh, shit. I felt like that was more worthwhile than doing this for however many hours it would take.
Revenged, what's up? Thank you very much for that host. How appropriate, by the way, as we're playing a Master System game right now. Welcome, Revenged viewers. Nice raid message there. VQ, Hells Angels, what's up? Welcome. So, we did the, who else we got here? Cedra. Thank you very much. What's up? So, for the proper part of this challenge, we played through the Game Gear version, which was rather easy, but a really cool game. And now we're playing the Master System version, and it's really a bit shit. It's surprisingly how different it is. Like, obviously a lot of the art assets are very much the same. The gameplay mechanics are generally the same, but they just work worse and are less fun. Is that lighting? Pretty satisfying, but yeah, the Game Gear version is definitely the way to go. Whoa! Yeah. Can I just get rid of her, maybe? Maybe we should respawn. This is kind of a later part of stage 1, by the way. This is as far as I've gotten. So you can see the frozen timer down there. Oh. That's how long it took to beat the Game Gear version blind. Maybe I'll... No, I think that's probably easier still, though. And I've spent, I don't know, what, probably at least 20 minutes? Probably more than that. Trying to beat this stage. Oh shit, it's the oil whatever dudes from the other game, except they drop bombs in this version. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, at least there's ground. Can we make it up over there? Can I stand on this part? Okay. There we go. Probably can make it up there, so... Okay, got a little lucky there. Slow down made it so she couldn't throw any more bombs. I guess we have to like backtrack a little bit to get up there, maybe. Well, Vortex Queen, I'm sure if you tried the Game Gear version, you would try it in about... You'd beat it in about 30 seconds. It was an easy game, but it was quite fun. Alright, cool. I guess I could do that. So, is it boss time? Oh, shit, right, this dude. Can I hit him, please? Yeah, okay. I guess we don't get... So this is weird. In the Game Gear version, there's like a crazy snow effect. Like everything on screen is flashing. But here we just get nothing. Also, he just does the one flame on the ground. In the other version, he does it twice. Oh, hey, an actual death animation before we get the stage clear message. Stage 1 clear, try next stage. So the stages, I don't know if they were longer in this version, but definitely a lot harder. Or, it's not so much the stages are harder, but you fucking die in one hit. There's not exactly branching paths, it's just there's 2 versions of every stage, and you just pick one. It's kind of a peculiar system, to be honest. Yeah, it's just the first boss fight, really, that's like that. The other boss fights are cooler. So, the second boss was Catwoman. The third boss is a giant stone golem. No, I have no idea why, but... It was, and the fourth boss was Catwoman again. And the final boss was Penguin, and he was actually really sick. I guess you guys will have to catch the VOD, because I'm not gonna play this game that far, I don't think. Even this layout, see, like this kind of maze-like layout is way more, like, demanding than the Game Gear game. Fire looks a bit shit, though. Like, there were no extended, like this, the chandelier thing happened like a very, like, two or three times across the entire stage. And yeah, the Game Gear version gives you a full life bar. Which is probably why I'm playing a little carelessly too, because I feel like it shouldn't be like this. I don't think this is a bad game though. Especially if you get like limited unlimited continues rather. You can still very much brute force this and get through it without. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's no like Convoy Nonazo or anything. The game isn't full of things immediately trying to kill you, and death doesn't. Death doesn't put you back super far or anything. The rope swinging looks okay, but it's basically just like the the Game Gear version, except way worse. The Game Gear one was awesome, but this one, the actual like rope you're shooting out, it's too slow for how fast you fall. That's what I would blame it on. Maybe there's other reasons, but it's a lot less. It could be a collision thing. It could be the angle that it's shooting out. But it's much harder to do consecutive swings like that in this version. Like, overall, it's just like you will get killed by fucking up the swinging way more often in this game than in the Game Gear one. Currently, we're playing the Master System version. You can kind of tell from the extended screen real estate. Also, I guess from the fact that Batman's a little more purpley. He's more gray in the Game Gear one. Well, I'm getting a little practice in here. Game Gear for kids. This one for professionals. Yeah, I don't know. Ah! It wouldn't let me glide for some reason. Well, I should... If this is with the waterfalls and barrels, yeah, the fourth stage definitely has some of that. And well, actually, maybe it's just the fifth stage in the other one. Well, I don't want to piss myself off too much here. So what we're going to do is... Basically, I just wanted to show off, get some sort of comparison between them. But let me boot up the Game Gear one super fast. And, yeah, just give you an idea of how different it is. Obviously, it's a little more cramped, but it's not really that much of an issue, I don't think. So we get an intro in this version, but I'm going to skip past it. But yeah, so yeah, the I guess I didn't appreciate how much this version actually makes use of the color palette, because all of the stage art looks so much worse in the other version. Feeling this out now, I think it's not so much just that the bat rope travels faster in this version, but Batman himself travels much more slowly. In like the jumps are just floatier, which in itself makes it easier. to position yourself in midair. Oh, shit. Yeah, the colors are way better. Like, even this, the animation of the explosion, like... It's almost weird how much stuff is missing. Dude, those guys are supposed to be rolling, not bouncing. Oh yeah, and this version has a pause menu and weapon select and fucking cutscene, Batmobile, smart bombs. So to me, this version is far superior. It's just more fun. But if challenge, like if you're primarily looking for challenge, this is not the version for you. Because it's not challenging. I guess I can probably make it to the boss so I can show you. So in this version you get life drops, or you can get additional special moves. No, I didn't mean to use it. Oh, that's fine. I wouldn't need it on the boss anyway. Oops. So the one thing I guess that's slightly more generous, you could argue, in the Master System version is you actually respawn on the spot. You don't have to replay anything. But, I mean, that's helpful if you fall into a pit or whatever. But in this version, you don't die from touching an enemy. So, on the whole, obviously, this version is a lot friendlier. I guess the gliding isn't really faster in this version. It's just the difference between gliding and falling is... The difference is smaller in this version just because the standard falling is slower than in the other version. So yeah, I don't know what they were going for with this effect here, but... epilepsy warning, I guess. It's a bit much. Oh! Fuck. Oh yeah, so this is what clear stages looks like in this version. And then he lands. Yeah, and he doesn't explode like in the... Yeah, so I'll admit, he definitely dies cooler. Oh, yes, no, we had some kind of blizzard going on here today. I hate snow. I hate the winter months. Like, yeah, see how, like, casually I can... Oh, wait, are there bomb guys in this version too, I guess? Just casually swinging around like this. It's like, yeah, good luck doing that in the Master System version. Yeah, the white bat symbol, that's the car special pickup. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a second run of this game. So in this section, we'll get to see, yeah, some of the chandeliers and fire stuff. But you'll see how trivial it is in comparison to the other version. Pretty much right away. I think we'll get to see some of that. Maybe it's the next section. And like, you can see what I mean about being able to just sort of skip everything. In a way that the other version doesn't really allow. Just from the way it's laid out. No snowmen for me. Not some Italian. It's never seen snow. I've seen more snow than I would care to for the rest of my life, I think. Never been a fan of snow or winter. I mean, I can appreciate the fact that it's less dark because of snow. And arguably, I might hate the darkness more than I hate the snow. Not entirely sure, to be honest. But it's still, like, eh. Oh, maybe the burning... I guess they were not in this route.
So yeah, here's this boss. Hit her with the Batmobile. Summer being too hot can be an annoyance. But the winter being too cold means I have to spend way more time getting dressed and undressed whenever I go somewhere or get home. And just walking to or from work is a huge hassle. There we go. Just walking through piles of snow and shit is the worst. Even when they try to get rid of the snow, it's like it all ends up on the sidewalk, and it's just, oh, yeah, I hate it. Yeah, Whitey Stinky for sure. We were playing the Master System version, and this just looks. I didn't realize how much better this looks until I switched back to this version. Yeah, like traveling and walking, like everything is more of a hassle when there's snow. And I mean, I might have been more tolerant of it if we didn't have winter for fucking like 8 months out of the year over here, basically. Anyway, maybe we don't need to replay this entire game again. It was fun though. I like it. I kind of want to play it again. I don't know. The Master System version sucked. It was just tedious. But the Game Gear one was fun, so I want to play that again. But let's get some record keeping going here. Let's see if we can get some music first. Turn it down just a notch. And let's take a look at the records here. Let's see here. Let's bring this up and see where we're at here. Yeah, the Game Gear Batman Returns, definitely one of those kind of hidden gems so far. A game I didn't really know about at all. But now it's like, hey, you know, if someone asks me for recommendations on Game Gear games, for sure, Batman Returns, check it out. Like, it's a cool game. I like it. So, let's see here. Whoops, let's scroll over here. And let me open this up over here, too. Status on Game Gear Batman Returns. We've beaten it. Completely legit in let's see here. Not 52 hours. 0 hours, 52 minutes, and 27 seconds. We can also safely put this in the green category. We've beaten it. No giving up, no cheating, no save states, no passwords, no nothing. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a lot of different Batmans here, different publishers and developers, and all of that. So, since we're done with this, we can also go ahead and unbolden this. And, yeah, someone said Mega CD, and with some sort of scaredy face. Yeah, no control pad, no CRT, no nothing. Yep. Only Batman. Next up is another Batman Returns game, and this is one that I've been looking forward to, but also dreading very, very much. Also, let me go ahead and put change the status here, because this is now the current game. And I've been very, very torn, going back and forth on how to do this game. I feel a little more comfortable being a little open about how I do this and which version to go with and everything. Now that I feel like I've established, if nothing else to myself, like kind of what this experience, this project is about. And it's not really about necessarily beating games. It's not necessarily about covering every version of every game. Like, I feel satisfied having covered the Master System version of Batman Returns, even though we didn't replay it through.
Now, I know that the 16-bit version of of Batman Returns for the Mega Drive and later the Mega CD are both very, very difficult. The Mega Drive version is the one I'm mostly familiar with. It's a very difficult side-scrolling platformer. The Mega CD game is the same game with, in my opinion, worse music, but they also added a bunch of extremely difficult racing stages. Now, the game does give you the option to skip the racing stages or skip the platforming stages or do all of them together. But I wanted to put the Mega CD one on the list, and the Mega Drive one is kind of the secondary game, as the Mega CD one is the more complete one. Interestingly enough, like sort of out of happenstance, since putting this together, I've become kind of addicted to the Mega Drive version's soundtrack, which I do think is really, really awesome. It's got this really kind of funky prog rock sound to it that's really unique. It's a GEMS soundtrack, so it sounds kind of iffy in terms of the actual sounds, the samples or whatever. Or it's not samples, but you know what I mean. But the overall feel and the composition they're excellent. The Mega CD version has a completely revamped score by Spencer Nielsen, which isn't bad, but to me it loses a lot of the personality. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the Mega CD version at least, and I know for a fact that I will not beat this game tonight, so we will be playing it for a bit, and maybe next time I'll play the cartridge version. So I always thought that maybe I could do the platforming stages first and then try to beat the racing stages separately. Because the Mega CD game does offer that option, I feel like that's a fair way of looking at it. But it is a hard as balls game, and I know that I won't be making it through it without some sort of aid, whether it's cheats or passwords. I don't even know if there are any in the game, or if it's save states or what have you. But we'll take it for a spin, and you guys might get some idea of what we're in for here. So let's switch over to this scene here, and let me set up the setting up screen here real quick. Hang on, where are we? 13. So yeah, for the purposes of this kind of project, even though the spreadsheet says Mega CD and the game's also on Mega Drive, I'm sort of considering them the same game, much like the Master System and Game Gear versions. Alright, here we go. So I'll take a short break. I'm streaming for almost 2 hours, and then we'll take a look at the Mega CD version of Batman Returns, and oh boy, it's gonna be something. It's a cool game, don't get me wrong. It's not a bad game, it's just hard as nails. Anyway, give me a little moment to take a short break and set things up, and I'll be right back.